We're live. And I feel so unprepared. Lots of stuff going on. Let's make sure that the sound is working. The sound is working. It is. Okay. Give it just a minute. All right. So I guess we'll go ahead and get started. Looking back at last week, some of the games that I picked, it wasn't as bad of a week as I thought. As I'm sitting down here, I kind of thought as many upsets as we've been getting the last 3 weeks. I figured this week would be bad, really bad too. I don't know if it's a great week, but it's not terrible. Looks like I missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 right. So 9 and 6. Not a great week. Not horrible. New England over Atlanta, saw that. How about Indianapolis taking it to the Bills? Don't know what the Bills are, who the Bills are. But then again, no team is really running away with things. Baltimore rebounded against Chicago. Cleveland escaped Detroit. Detroit has been playing scrappy football, but can't quite get a W. Houston beat Tennessee. What do you do with that? And then Minnesota beating Green Bay. Miami beat the Jets. I'm not real thrilled about the way that went down. Kind of would like to have seen a more decisive win, but still take it. We went up to New York, beat them there. And, Tua got us a late game score to win it. That says something. We've got New Orleans. Let's see. Who did I pick in that? Oh, I had picked New Orleans. Philadelphia beat them. Washington beat the Carolina Panthers. But again, they were kind of right there in the middle toward the bottom. Didn't have a whole lot of confidence there. San Francisco, of course, beat Jacksonville. Cincinnati upset the Raiders. Dallas, Kansas City beat Dallas. Well, Kansas City, they really can't just whip anybody. They just play to the level of whoever they're playing. Arizona won. Chargers beat Pittsburgh. Tampa over New York Giants. Yeah, all stuff that kind of expected. Let's look at this week's games. Start with 3 games on Thanksgiving Day. Must admit, I know it's tradition. I am not a big fan of having Detroit and even Dallas play every Thanksgiving, especially Detroit. They're terrible. Why would we want to watch them play? This is, yeah, you got to go with Chicago. Detroit just can't win. They play, they play some teams close, but they can't finish it off. So I'm taking Chicago in that game. Let's see, we got the Raiders going to Dallas. Yeah, you got to go with Dallas here. The Raiders just look lost. Guess they could find themselves in a hurry. They just look lost right now. I think Buffalo bounces back against New Orleans. I don't see them laying 2 stinkers in a row. Then we go to Sunday's games. Pittsburgh at Cincinnati. I think I like Cincinnati here. Not a strong feeling, but I do like them here. Let's see, Tampa Bay at Indianapolis. Tampa Bay's been struggling. Let's look at the NFL standings. Get some win streaks, losing streaks going. So in this case, we got the Colts. Colts on a 3-game winning streak. The Buccaneers on a 1-game winning streak. 7-3. I think you have to go with Tampa Bay here, though I probably won't put very many points on it. Got Miami at Carolina, or Carolina at Miami, I'm sorry. And I think I want to go with Miami. Carolina does worry me. They're awfully excited to have Cam Newton back. He seems to be playing well, but they still couldn't get a win. Miami is now in a position where they're playing 3 more games in a row that are very winnable. Will they win them? It's hard to say. And this game scares me. In fact, I'm only going to put one confidence point on it. Hopefully they can stay focused and get a win here. Tennessee Titans at New England Patriots. That could be a real tough one. Gotta go with the Patriots there. So I think I'm just going to put 2 on it. Because Tennessee's awfully good. I know they're not playing with Derrick Henry right now, but I think they got a pretty good committee of running backs. I don't think last week was indicative of how they're going to play the rest of the season. Um, I think they'll bounce back, but you just can't pick against the New England team that, especially one that's playing as hot as it is right now at home. That's a bit much. So low confidence points there. Philadelphia at New York Giants. The Giants just fired their offensive coordinator. Philadelphia. What is Philadelphia doing now? So they're on a 2-game winning streak, 5-6. Yeah, Giants are just terrible. All right, we got Atlanta at Jacksonville. So the Falcons are 4-6 on a 2-game losing streak. Jacksonville 2-8 on a 2-game losing streak. And I kind of got to go with Atlanta here. I think that just a little bit more horsepower on offense. Yeah, I don't know that I care to put much more thought into that game. Jets at Houston Texans. Houston is not that great. Let's look at the standings again. So we got the Jets, 3-game losing streak, 2-8. It's the Texans, 2-8. 1-game winning streak. Who do I like? Let's come back to that one. Chargers at Broncos. Oh, we got to go with Chargers here. Broncos are just, they're missing something. I don't think I really care for their offense. If you look at I mean, the offensive output, I mean, as far as scoring is concerned, they're last in their division. How much do I like the Chargers to beat them? Guess we come back to that. My gut is telling me to go with the Jets here. We're not going to put much on it, though. 3 confidence points there. Got the Green Bay or the Los Angeles Rams at Green Bay Packers. Telling you, these it's just so hard this season to get a good bead. The Rams 7-3, 2-game losing streak, going against Packers 8-3, 1-game losing streak. Both coming into this game kind of backwards, but we got Green Bay at home. I know I get told all the time that I place too much emphasis on home games, but you know what? This is Green Bay. It's a little different. Got Minnesota at San Francisco. Both coming off big wins. Go with San Francisco. San Francisco is one of those teams that always seems to, I can't get a good peg on them. Maybe it's because I don't see them very often. Cleveland at Baltimore. Yeah, I like Baltimore here. I think they're going to bounce back. Hopefully Lamar play. If Lamar plays, I think he gets it going again. And then I like Seattle against the Washington football team. Old habits are hard to break. Haven't put much in the way of confidence points. I don't know that I see any that I feel are really slam dunks. Put the high points on. Tampa Bay is good, but they've not been playing up to snuff. And Indianapolis has been playing good. Buffalo, do you trust this? They're going down to New Orleans. Can they get it back together? I'm not seeing a lot of really uneven games this week. Might just have to roll the dice. We're going to put seems odd to put 15 points on the Chargers. I'm going to do it. Because I just don't know that I see the offensive production now of Broncos to keep up with the Chargers. But man, these are not easy games to pick. I think we will put some points on Buffalo, thinking that surely they can't play that bad 2 weeks in a row. And if we look at the New Orleans Saints, they're 500, 5-5, 500 team on a 3-game losing streak. I think maybe we go. Do we go big confidence points on Philadelphia because they're not a dominant team. And the New York Giants really stunk it up. Okay, I guess we will. We put some points Big points on Seattle come through. I think this week just going to have to gamble a little bit. Roll the dice that 49ers going to win like I predicted. I don't think Minnesota's a cakewalk. What are you going to do? Man, these are such evenly matched games. I think do I even want to put 10 on Atlanta? I think you have to here in this situation. Baltimore versus Cleveland at Baltimore. You know what? I think I want to move Atlanta down to the 9 and then take Baltimore at the 10. Wow, man, this is tough. Take Chicago here. Green Bay at the 7. And Cincinnati. Tampa Bay. Dallas. Cleveland at Baltimore. Who will score the most points? Well, we're going to go, since the Giants lost their offensive coordinator, we'll go with them to score the least amount. Who are they playing? They're playing, they're playing the Eagles. And who's going to score the most? This could, maybe the Green Bay game turns out to be a high-scoring battle. Let's save it. All right, let's look at a little fantasy football. Go with one of my. This is my regular team. Took a loss, went to 8-3, and second place now. Take a look here. Tyreek Hill's on a bye, so I need to swap him out. Let's see here. Okay. So we've got some good options here. Waddle's playing Carolina. They gave him a 1-star potentially in here. Aaron Jones So I need to get him maybe out. He is out. He's on the bench. So let's look at that again. So it's Waddle or against Carolina or Tyler Lockett against the Redskins. Man, that's a tough choice. Let's go with Lockett. So it's Russell Wilson at quarterback, back at quarterback. Tyler Lockett, DJ Moore, Cordell Patterson is questionable. That hurt me because he did not play, and I didn't know it in time. All right, so he could play this week. Well, I don't know if we're going to. That's a running back spot. And Aaron Jones is questionable. Edwards-Helaire's got on a bye week. I will have to look at that a little later. I won't do it here. But I need to get another running back in there. Darren Waller at tight end like that. Deontay Johnson. And Sanders and Dolphin defense. So 8-3 here, and second place over here. I'm clipping along 9-2 and then second place. Which keeps surprising me because I really don't have a very good bench on this team. Tua playing quarterback. Instead of Garoppolo. Kyler Murray. So I guess Tua will stay in. Stephon Diggs. Jalen Waddle, pretty good wide receiving going on there. Boston Scott, I got to get him out of there. And I don't think. Let's take a look at this. What's going on with Nick Chubb? Looks like he's okay. So we'll get him back in. DeAndre Swift. Hunter Henry, don't really have a better option there at tight end. And Hunter Renfrow. Then, of course, we do have two kickers. I can cut one of them now if I wanted to. I need to. So do I cut the Chargers or the Rams kicker and sign another defense? Let's Looks like Green Bay might be the best defense out there right now. Which kicker to cut? I'll work on that later. Anyway, so I will end this live stream. And hope somebody watches it. Keep clipping along. I'll be back next week, 9 o'clock, Tuesday. Talk about the what's going on. Make my picks. Till then, peace.